I skipped it.
Wow.
Yeah. So, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the news.
Yes. Welcome to the news, guys.
Have your fingers apparently just hit the button.
Yeah, you just gotta be careful.
Just hovering and ready to go. We all know what the intro looks like. You know, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
Do you have the weather queued up?
Hey, just
All right.
waiting for you, man.
Well, let's check out the weather.
Perfect.
See, that's why I keep, but I like that smooth transition because anyways. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to what we like to call the news. However, some days are better than others. Dark and 55 in Seattle. I bet, man. I bet.
Wow.
Hi.
What's up?
63 and clear. High of 82 in East Tennessee. At post office returning wrong item delivered by FedEx. Fun.
Run.
Well, fun, not run.
Fun. I said that was okay.
Why would you want it? But the funny thing is why? That's just.
And I say run is like 63 degrees.
Wouldn't complain if it was an IRTA too. Neither would I. 61 in North Carolina this morning. High of 82. Loving pre-fall weather. Oh, we got the cool little amp rack. Got going on there.
That's Morel crossovers.
Are they?
I mean, it looks like.
I don't know. Morning, San Diego, 90, maybe 98 humidity last week. Wow, 65 raining all next week. There you go.
Very
Something to
nice.
look forward to. Good morning.
Good morning.
49 in Vermont. Dude, that is insanity.
Vermont.
That is. What's up, Chris? Okay, am I the only one here that looks at that and thinks like glamour shot? I mean, I know it's not because you can tell from the background, but just like the white, the eyes seem unnaturally white. He's got rosy cheeks. Glamour shot, man.
There you go.
Glamour shot.
It's just a filter.
Yeah, glamour shot filter. 58 with a high of 75 in Massachusetts.
Wow. What's up? 25.
Good morning. 59 clear in Denver. Mr. Marty Dean checking in.
Park F.
Wow, is this guy? I mean, I don't like. Does he ever sleep? I'm just
the other side of the world.
I know. It's just like, go to bed.
See? Yeah, morale. I can tell.
Good morning. What's up, Gary? I love the old cars he's working on. All the classic cars.
Gary?
Yeah, they have a side hustle where they get like old cars and rebuild the interiors and just.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like he's an SPL junkie. He builds some big stuff, man.
They do a lot. Yes. Big stuff.
Hello, Dean and Fernando. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Hi.
All right, 25.
All natural. Oh yeah, you are a natural beauty. I'm going to say that for sure.
All
right, Maryland is 58. No
Ooh.
filters, just sexy based. Yeah, car gift in the house, getting all the love. Hi, 80 in Detroit, deep in the hood today. Wish me luck. Go with God, my friend. Go with God. Hello in sunny in Portugal.
Very good.
Good morning.
Good morning.
King time, no talk.
Okay.
We were on the phone late last night too.
Oh wow.
Make up your mind, man. Make up your mind. Anyways, we got some news for you.
We do, really?
Yeah, we pulled it together. We scoured the internet. We went to CE Outlook.
Yes, we did.
And just tried to see what was up, what was new, what was happening, and we pulled it together. It still amazes me every week. This was a great idea. At least I feel it was a great idea of doing this show. I've always wanted to do it. And, being able to put a show together every week is sometimes a struggle. But, hey, you know what?
Hey.
That's just the love of it. Let's start with new product news, just because, who doesn't like new product news?
Yeah.
Heading over to the computer here. We'll pull this one up. We'll hit that magic button right there. So a while back, all the ruckus was made about F1 status, and then everyone just got all their panties in a bunch over 35 grand, and I can't just buy the radio because it's not a radio, and you guys all know what happened. Alpine, of course, had another hat to drop in status. As if that isn't confusing enough, you have F1 status, and then you just have status.
Well, yeah.
In hindsight, probably something they could have come together maybe a little different. I get the thought there, but needless to say, if you are interested in checking out the status, Alpine ships now. So if you're interested in picking up that, dude, some of the most amazing looking speakers. I don't know how status sound, but they look amazing. They look amazing. So they are shipping. So if you want to get a set, they're probably sold out already. I don't know, but check with your local Alpine dealer and see if you can, maybe get a demo or just pick some up, or possibly go touch them and feel them and see what.
I just want to hear them.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah.
I mean, we had the opportunity. We missed it.
That's what I'm saying. I just want to hear them. Yeah, I mean,
we missed it.
Yeah.
But it happens. Also, in new product news, a couple things. These things look familiar. I know we've all seen them before. They look like Jeep JL speaker things, right? Well, Amp Global, makers of Stinger, Stinger Off-Road, Pack, all those fun things, has finally released their set of the overhead speaker mounts. Comes with speaker plugs. It comes with a 6.5 as well as a 6x9 mount, which is kind of nice because up until now, you could do a 6x9, but you had to get that from MB Court. You could do a 6.5, but you could get that from everybody else. So having this...
The option of do either one, yes.
So here's the thing I think is funny. Like, it wasn't even a car audio manufacturer that was first to market on this. It was that SSV Works guys were the first people to come out with this.
Yeah.
And then, slowly but surely, everyone else, like Metro and stuff like that. But it's nice to know that 3 or 4 years down the road,
we're still behind.
We were getting these from Pack. I do like the fact that they come in 6x9 and 6.5. They will do wonderful. They will do wonderful. They will sell a ton of these because it's just.
Well, I feel now you have more options. You as a consumer, you have more options.
Because we love options
everywhere. Of course,
we love options. Also, in new product news, I'm going to jump over here to my laptop.
Yeah.
And turn this back on again.
That's my laptop.
What the hell?
Perfect.
All right. Stinger has just released audio in the form of these speakers here. This is the new Stinger subwoofer line. Now, what is unique about this subwoofer line, it is only available at stingeroffroad.com. This is not going to be for retail sales, meaning we are not going to be selling this product. Not because we don't want to, but because it's not available to us. This is an internet deal. Yeah. So they'll be selling this online. So if you're interested in picking these up, well, conveniently enough, as the prices say there, you can head on over and get all the stuff.
So what do they have?
Get your stuff you want.
12s, 10s?
Yeah, it looks like
Downfire.
It looks like we have 2 series. So we have the one Stinger here with the outline, and then we have the one Stinger here that is solid. And you can tell by the price difference. This is the 1500 watt. This is the 1200 watt. This is the DC2 series pack, and this is the MC1.
What is coming soon?
The enclosures. Some of the enclosures.
Okay.
So like some of the enclosures are available now, some of them aren't. But this is going to be a growing line for them, meaning they're gonna be offering more and more of the line. So let's see how you find it though. So So when I was trying to find it, like it was hard to find. So the
audio subwoofers.
Did you see it where?
Right there.
Okay. So
down.
So let's subwoofer enclosures, swing gate boxes. All right, sound dead material. Okay, audio accessories. All right. So if you go to but this is Jeep. So I don't know.
I mean, it's off-road, no?
Yeah. No, I'm gonna click on it and see if we can. Dude, the internet is slow today. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's under right Jeep. So that makes total sense.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. Oh, and these are just
the raw
So that was weird. So how I found it was I just went to this page here in the beginning. Oh, sorry. and eventually it scrolled in like they had that, and then
and then you click in there.
Yeah. Yes, it's working great. There we go, and then I click shop now. So if you guys are interested in, okay, so one of the questions somebody are these made by Phoenix Gold? No, they're not made by Phoenix Gold.
This is just Stinger.
This is just Stinger.
They're made by Stinger.
They're made by Stinger.
Yep. Off-road. No, I like it.
Yep.
Hey, because that's what we need. This is what we need. More subwoofers. That's it. I like it.
I just want you to know that he is just as bad at this. Anyways, my gosh, you're terrible. You're terrible. All right, so that's really what we have for that. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, on to technology that we're excited about.
Yeah,
or we should be excited about. Let's just scroll on over here. So Harman, by a Samsung company. So for those of you, just a brief history, Harman International is the owner of JBL, Infinity, BO, Bang & Olufsen, Mark Levinson, basically everything but Bose in the car audio world. But one of the things a lot of people don't understand is they're also a technology company. One of the reasons why Samsung acquired them was because they're a technology company and they have huge contracts with car audio manufacturers. And there's a lot of money to be made in that, and they want to be part of it.
Yeah.
One of the new technologies that they've been working on is Harman Direct Live to car audio. Yeah, at some point, probably. One of the new technologies they've been working on is driver monitoring system, meaning the cameras that are pointed at us, the driver, and not for vlogging or, taking
let me take a selfie.
Let me take a selfie. Can I get a green screen in my car? Can I get green seats in my car so I can look like I'm driving someplace cool? I'm dripping my mocha sock. I lock it. Okay, grande.
Nobody says that.
I don't know. I'm not a Starbucks guy. I couldn't tell you. Anyways, and the idea behind this is it's a infrared camera, and the camera is tracking eyes and face and mouth and facial expressions, and then of course it's kicking it over to an algorithm in the computer that is looking at it and able to track what your face is doing, so that it can monitor whether you're being distracted and or falling asleep.
Yep.
Then once it does that, it has the ability to do different things depending on what the car manufacturer wants it to do. So for example, if you're using navigation, it can reroute your navigation to less heavily populated areas.
Yep.
Take you down the side roads, I guess. I don't know. It can also turn up and down the volume on the radio, try to wake you up, slow the car down, basically take over the car.
Well, it's funny because I drove with Oscar in the Tesla.
Yeah.
Right. And that Tesla has that camera. And he was explaining me that as soon as you pick the phone, the Tesla kind of start beeping and doing things because it's
it knows you're not supposed to do that.
You're not supposed to do that. So, yeah.
And it's funny too, because when I stopped and got gas this morning, and
I just put a piece of tape.
No.
The camera.
That's something we can talk about in a minute. That was from yesterday's conversation. I pulled that out of my tire.
Yeah.
But no, I stopped and got gas this morning, and a lady drove by in a newer car. It was like an 18, 19, and she had the phone up to the side of her face when she was driving like this. And I
don't understand that.
There's no one else in the car. Why in the world do you have the phone? I don't even like talking on the phone. Doing this is irritating. I'm an old person now.
But did you say that it's an old lady? Is she?
No, it wasn't. Well, she was probably younger than me.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
I just still don't understand because most of the cars have some form of a Bluetooth, or if you don't have a Bluetooth, good morning. You put it in the speakerphone. Put the phone, whatever you mount it or whatever, and you just keep talking. You don't have to grab the phone. Yeah, that's annoying.
What if you had that and you find a bathroom? Look, doesn't en route to a gas station. I mean, let's be honest. We all had that moment where we're just like, we want to go, whatever service it is you use. I use Sirius. So Sirius, find me the closest shitter. I have to go to the bathroom now. Emergency, 911. Calling 911. No, don't call 911. Just route me to, it's like, just find me a hole. Yeah. Well, and there again, the ultimate hack.
Yeah. Done. Make sure you put the fussy tape.
And then you get, then you get like sued. And
well, and it's because it's sending all this information to Tesla, and now this one is going to do the same thing. So
Tesla tape fixes check engine light every time.
I have a video doing that.
Yeah. But anyways, so this is a feature. Love it, hate it.
So all right.
Yes.
Think about this.
I'm thinking.
It's Friday night. We going out. We drink a lot, and hop in the car, and I'm gonna drive.
Well, I'm not gonna let that happen because you said we're
no.
Going out.
But like,
so you're not with me?
Yes.
Okay.
No, we're like this is over. Anyway, so the car is gonna say no, you can drive. And it's not going to start the car because you're drunk.
So here's the problem with technology. The technology doesn't have a good way of deciding what's right and what's wrong. Okay? Meaning its intended purpose is always good.
Yeah.
Okay? Just like the flamethrower. The intended purpose of the flamethrower was to catch something on fire that's over there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what it turned into was catch something that's on fire that's over there that I don't want coming over here towards me, which is usually another human.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of those things where it was like, it was a good idea. Hey, what if I could start a fire way over there from here? So the intended purpose is great. What it gets used for or how it evolves is always the problem. So I'm all for something that when you get into a car realizes you're drunk and says, hey man, you can't drive.
Mm-hmm.
I had a family member that was involved in a very dumb move that was their own fault, and they could have hurt somebody else. Luckily they didn't hurt anything other than a tree. But that was fortunate.
Yeah.
But we've all had friends that have been affected by this, or relatives or somebody. So I'm all for it.
Now what happened if you're just tired?
I'm all for that too, because
you're just tired. Because it's gonna capture the expressions on your face and send that data to whatever it is in the car and says, you're too tired or you look like you're drunk. You're not gonna able to start the car.
Well, I think the other thing too is a lot of people that fall asleep while they're driving don't realize they're falling asleep. So if the car can do something to safely get them out of the way before they hurt, I'm all for it. Yeah. What I'm interested to see, I'm not concerned. What I'm interested to see is how this evolves into something that we don't want, because that's usually what happens.
No. It's like it doesn't matter. We're going to have it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm interested to see what it evolves to that we don't want.
Yeah.
That's all.
You don't have an option. Yeah.
You kept me awake that Thursday. You guys were here.
Yes.
You just put your sunglasses on. I'm so cool.
Oh, he just like, dude, and those, like I say, those Tesla, they are comfortable, man.
Well, so it's funny. We'll move into the next story.
Yeah.
This is right here. Amp manufacturers consider new EV amplifiers. All right, so here's something that is a pet peeve of mine.
Uh-huh.
I personally, when we go to these manufacturers, I get very heated with them about why in the hell they haven't done anything for this market space. Now, we know that EVs by 2035 are going to be like 90% of what car manufacturers are making. So what the hell is the holdup? And in this particular article, if you'd like to dig deep into it and read it, our buddy Joe Hobart from Kicker, your friend and mine, mainly, our friend, because I have his phone number and I talk to him every week. But he brings up a couple interesting points. And this is his argument when he sat me down. I said, Dean, you need to breathe. You just need to breathe. And he was like, here are the problems that as a manufacturer we're dealing with. And the thing I look at it and go, okay, until this problem is meaning the car manufacturers are what's causing a lot of this headache. And to think for a minute that they're not going to continue to cause headache because this is what they like doing. The more headache they can cause in this space, the fewer aftermarket upgrades can get made for it. Because after all, car manufacturers don't want aftermarket shit put in their cars.
But this is they've been doing it for a long time.
Right.
Since,
right. So it's not new for them. So from a manufacturer standpoint, if we're going to sit back and wait for these guys to resolve this, you're just going to lose out.
Yep.
Small batch manufacturing is something that is going to have to be put in place to deal with these EVs. You know, we're going to have to make amplifiers that say Tesla approved, or, you know, made for the new F-150, new Ford platform. This amplifier, like, you know, we might have to have a Rockford Fosgate BT 2500.10 FD Ford edition. You know, that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's going to get to, I mean, let's be honest. They're doing it for motorcycles.
Yeah.
I know there's way more cars, but I mean, it's going to have to be small batch process. And it's not like these are the cheap cars.
No.
These are the expensive cars on the road right now. I mean, you're going to buy an electric car, you're paying a freaking premium for this thing. So this is just screaming small batch amplifier production. Like, I get it. The engineering behind it, it's a pain in the ass. It's going to take time. But we're going to have to ramp up now, because all these big manufacturers, like Kicker's 2 years. 2 years, unless it's a Solo X, in which case it's 4 years. That is a rib. Totally on Kicker. I apologize, but come on, that's a softball. We got to say that. And there again, I'm ribbing them, knowing that COVID screwed up a lot of that. But in a normal world, whatever that might be, you know, it takes 2 years to develop a product, and that's if they can get parts. So pre-COVID, it was 2 years start to finish. So now it's like we need it. Dude, 2035 is right around the corner. It's like, look, in the blink of an eye, I've been here 10 years. Okay?
Yeah,
in the blink of an eye. Yeah. You know, I did 21 years at my last place.
There he is.
It's okay, 4-ish years. I knew someone would be watching. But there again, strange times. But if these, okay, listen, the remanufacturers are screwed. The remanufacturers are screwed, because they're going to have to wait for the big guys, you know, that actually engineer stuff to make these products, so that then they can clone these products. So right now, if the big guys don't get on board to start making stuff that's going to work in these vehicles, everyone's screwed. Because you're not going to see a, you know, I pay my Chinese. No, that's not going to happen. They're not going to be making these things. You know, so it'll be interesting. I'm hopeful, but not hopeful.
I mean, somebody has to come out and say, all right, we're going to step it up and we're going to make it. Like plenty of these brands, like Oscar says, you know, they start to making something for, you know, Teslas or
there's nobody
EV.
making shit.
Right now, nobody's making some form of you know,
they're not making. Dude, we can't even get a battery
12
terminal.
volt to 16 volt, 15 volt.
You can't even get a battery terminal for the car to integrate into it. Okay, you have to hack into the car to even add. It's stupid. It's stupid. I mean, don't get me wrong. We're talking with manufacturers that are trying desperately to get to manufacture parts for these cars, but it's going to have to be small batch manufacturing. Dude, with all these guys with 3D printers and all this stuff, this is what's going to happen. This is all going to be backyard shit.
3D print me an amplifier.
Or just 3D print me a battery terminal, for God's sakes. I mean, you know, this is all going to be stuff that is just going to be like, but if these guys don't get on point now, there is going to be no, they're all going to be behind the ball. You know, I mean, we won't even get started in the fact that we don't even have enough power. We're like California is a prime example. Like, they don't even have enough power to keep the air conditioning on in some cases. So by all means, let's get electric cars.
All of it.
You know, so, and I'm not one of those guys that, you know, like, environment, blah, blah, blah. No, I would have an electric car if they made a cool one, but I don't like the Tesla. Sorry, Oscar. I think I don't like the look of the car. I think it's very generic looking, but it's purpose built. It was never made to be something sexy. And when the guys try to make them sexy, I think it's just lipstick on a pig. It's just my thoughts, you know.
There you go. This is your thoughts.
But when we get these sports cars or cars that look cool that are electric, well, then that's when I'll buy one, because I'm the prime guy to own an electric car.
Yeah,
I put like 5,000 miles a year on my car. I don't drive the thing. What do I, but I'm also not going to pay a premium for a car that sits in my garage.
Some people do.
Oh no, I'm not
Still
saying.
have it.
No, I'm
saying.
No.
I know
I'm saying me.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about everybody else. It's my world. You're just a squirrel trying to get a nut.
Yeah.
But I also look at like you need it. Yeah. Yeah. It's totally.
Okay.
Totally. But there again, it's an SUV, a sporty SUV. Granted, Porsche makes the best sporty looking SUVs. My opinion.
Well, no, this is the Taycan. That would be the sports like the Carrera or like the 911.
No, that's that's an SUV.
No.
Is that a car?
Yeah, that's a car.
Sure?
Yeah, it's totally a car. But
I think it's an SUV. It's a wagon, dude. It's really right there. The Taycan is a wagon. Yes, that's what Suzuki just got. Yeah, it's a wagon, dude.
Okay.
It's still not a sports car.
It's a Porsche.
You're killing me.
Yeah.
Dean loves his 30 miles per gallon old school cars. Loves to ruin the environment. I wish my car got 30 miles to the gallon. But I can tell you right now, my carbon footprint from my car is way less than
it's
pretty
not
much.
An SUV.
No?
No. That's you.
Oh, I've seen that car.
That's what I'm saying. That's the Taycan.
Yeah, that's not a sports car.
Are you kidding me?
That's not a sports car.
This is a sport car.
They make a 911. That's not a 911. I've seen that. The wagon.
And this is sexy. This is the hybrid.
Yeah. Have you seen the wagon in that?
Yeah. No, I'm not.
No, we had one come in the parking lot the other day. The wagon is sexy, but I still don't want a wagon. But
yeah.
Anyways, bro, it flies faster car ever driven. Oh yeah, that's right. You did drive one of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen a new Mustang? I actually saw the new Mustang this morning. Scrolling through the interwebs. So, yeah. See, that's
all right. So they have
What do you want with it? 4 doors now.
So that's okay. They have different ones. You see that?
Yeah, they have the wagon. Yeah, I saw that one the other day. It still has 4 doors.
But this is the Cross Turismo.
Still has 4 doors.
Yeah, but this one
has 4 doors.
This one.
Look, it's like the difference between a Challenger and a Charger. Okay, 2 doors, 4 doors. Sports car, family car. You can make it look as fast as you want. Still got 4 doors.
4 doors is good. You can be selfish, dude.
Yeah, I can. I'm the only one that drives in my car. Isn't Tesla coming out with a Roadster? God, maybe. Try driving a supercharged Toyota 900 miles. Listen, man, you make poor life choices. That's all I got to say. But,
why not?
Dude, Ada loves his cars. I mean, he loves sports cars.
I love this, the Honda that he has, the S2000, and how much work he put into it. It's nice.
The question should be, which one?
Oh.
Yeah. He's like, dude, you know what my problem is, right? And I go, you mean your addiction? He's like, yeah, it's car parts. It's just car parts. He's addicted to car parts.
He's in the internet. Oh.
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, wheels, new wheels. The phone rings when the show's over. I'm just handing it to you. Hey guys, listen, it's Friday. That was the news. It wasn't much, I know, but thank you for spending your Friday morning with us. And just hopefully you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, make sure you come back next Friday.
That's right.
We'll be doing it again.
Yeah.
Right. We will be off at one Friday just because we're going to be on an airplane to do it. But until that day, hey, listen, don't forget to tune in tomorrow night. That's Saturday on the regular 5-star channel because we're going to have our special guest, Jason Cook, also goes by Jay Cook, depending on how cool you are, from Columbus. Car audio and accessories. Anyways, the link is already up in the YouTubes. So make sure to tune in for that. And then Monday, if you're an industry professional and you didn't know it, the 12-volt installer, retailer, sales guy, top challenge just went up yesterday, went live. So on Monday, we're gonna have
Richard
Belzer. Anyways, I say his last name wrong every time. We're going to have Richard on from the MEA for 20 minutes or so to talk about it. So we'll still be doing your Q&A in the beginning of the show. He's going to come on at the end of the show. We're going to talk about the industry awards and what you need to do if you're planning on entering. And that's it. That's what we got.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Very cool. Get ready, guys.
Get ready. Get set.
There you go. See, he did it for you.
I'm still gonna get it wrong. You guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see you back soon. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at 5-Star Car Stereo.
Canelo, brother. Canelo.
What?
That's the fight for tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye, guys. You save it?
I don't know what I'm doing.